John, I know it has to be hard every time these videos, you have to watch them again, but we do have new video now, and this is of the interrogation, police interrogating your son's girlfriend just after he was shot. She has pressed repeatedly about where your son got the gun, and here's a brief clip of what happened there.
Why would he have a gun in the store?
I don't know.
Is he known to carry a gun?
Not that I've never known him
Don't
to.
tell me not that you know, because that's the first thing that I realize somebody's not telling me the truth, and they say that kind of stuff.
John, when you see that, what do you feel?
No, I'm just absolutely speechless. I'm just, words can't express to you the way I felt when I saw that clip on MSNBC last night. It's just ridiculous. It's a frustrating thing, and I'm extremely just infuriated behind it.
Michael, we are all, watching this. I wanted to play another exchange the officer has with John's girlfriend. Let me play that.
Your eyes are kind of messed up looking, and you seem a little lethargic at times, but I don't know if it's because you're upset or not. I just want to make sure what's going on.
Accusing her of being on drugs. My question to you, Michael, is what do you make of the fact that this interrogation was going on for 90 minutes after John Crawford was shot? When police shot him, they still weren't aware, I guess, at this time that gun was a toy gun?
And that's a great question. We believe that at the point of this interrogation that the officers already knew that it was a toy gun. They had already shot and killed Mr. Crawford. They already collected the gun. So the fact that they interrogated Tasha after they knew that this was a toy gun, it's unbelievable. It was as if they were trying to get Tasha to elicit or to say something that would help cover up or help justify why they unjustly shot and killed John Crawford III.
John, the Cleveland Browns wide receiver, you just heard him speak about, he wore that shirt that has your son's name on it, Justice for Tamir Rice and John Crawford, during his warm-ups on Sunday. And he talked about Tamir Rice, who's 12 years old, how he wore it because he was worried that this could happen to his son. What does it mean to you that he actually put that shirt on and wore it, even though the police union in Cleveland called it pretty pathetic and have demanded an apology?
Oh, we're eternally grateful. It showed to me, he has my utmost respect. It shows to me that he's definitely a man's man, in my opinion, in my family's opinion. He understands and he's aware of what's going on in today's society, and he's not afraid to take a stand. It shows me, it illustrates that he's a morally and ethically sounded person. He comes from a great family and a great state of beliefs for him to exhibit that.
Today, I know you announced a federal civil lawsuit against the police, the city, Walmart. They've given us some responses. The city of Beaver Creek told us, quote, "We believe the evidence will prove the officers' actions were legally justified." Walmart said in part, quote, "Out of respect for everyone involved, we believe it's not appropriate to discuss the specifics of the matter, but we can say that our associates acted properly." I put this to you both. A grand jury has already chosen not to indict. Mr. Crawford was shot, of course, almost immediately when police arrived at the Walmart. The question I have for you is, do you think this would have happened if Mr. Crawford were white, or do you think that this is not about race?
Well, I'll answer that question. We believe that had Mr. Crawford been white, he may have gotten a little more time to respond to the police officers. These officers came in, saw Mr. Crawford, and shot him on sight. They didn't give him the opportunity to live. They didn't give him the opportunity to respond to any commands that may have been given to him. They came in the store, they saw him. Mr. Crawford was standing in the same place in Walmart for 5 minutes prior to the officers coming in and shooting him. He was not walking around the store. He wasn't waving the gun. He was on the cell phone, pointed facing the shelves when the officers came in and just shot him on sight.